thing on my other channel. So I have to do this channel, man. I had to respond to the last video of Paul, travel with Paul, and you know about the Pattaya girls. Okay, he right, man. Look, Pattaya is a well-known city for hookers, prostitutes, single mothers. You know, the bottom of the barrel women, man. They're not cream of the crop women. They bottom of the barrel. You see what I'm saying? Stuff on my screen. Okay. So I didn't have my own experiences with Pattaya women, man, and they'll lie and shit. You know, saying that they need money for this, money for that. Oh, I need to get money for a COVID shot when it's really free. I've been got a couple of times by women in Pattaya, man. And once I got one time, that's when I didn't get got again. Cause that broad, she wanted some money from me. I said, no, I got one time by you girls, and I ain't gonna get got again. Something going on my other channel. I got content on my other channel, but I can't upload anything. I made a response to Paul's last video, you know, about the girls in Pattaya. The girls that's a well-known hooker, prostitute, you know, call girl district, bro. That's a red light district, Pattaya. So for all you guys who don't know, you know, about that city, you know, he's trying to wake you guys up. Don't bring your girl or don't bring your yeah, don't go out there falling in love, man, because then you start doing stuff you really don't want. You start doing things, you start doing some strange things. You see what I'm saying? You start doing some strange things that you normally won't do. Better go out there with the pump and dump mentality, bro. Whole lot of pumping and dumping, hitting. Think about how them pretty women treated you while you was in the matrix, and take it out on them. You know, a lot of guys, they go out there, you know, tricking and stuff. And there's nothing wrong with tricking, bro, spending money and shit. But when you got your heart in it, bro, that's not a good thing. Damn, I can't upload any videos on my other channel. That shit gets stuck every time I try to upload a video. You know what I'm saying? So there, don't go out there to Pattaya trying to fall in love with a female that you don't know, going out there getting married within the first 3 or 4 days or the first week. I've been hearing stories like that, bro, where dudes would go out to Pattaya. They want you to fall in love with them. They can get money from you. You know what I'm saying? Don't lose control of yourself, man. I did a couple of times online, and I got, man, $500 gone. It played you for a buster. Okay, damn. I gotta charge this phone up. All right. All right. Today I'm having cheat meals today. Fuck all that, bro. I've been eating too much broccoli and too much goddamn charge this goddamn motherfucking shit up. So man, I ain't got by myself, man. A lot of these females, they will lie to you to get the money. They'll cheat, they'll steal. Women, India, Thailand are just there to make money. That's their game. And for you to put your heart into it, bro, not a good thing. I did it, trust me, I did it. It's not a good thing. I got me some drink. Yeah, I can't upload on my other videos. I got this brand new tablet. I've been trying to upload on my other channel, man. It's not working, so I got to figure it out. I got once, man, by a female. You know what I'm saying? And I liked her. She was beautiful. This is months ago. This is months ago. Like maybe like a year ago. Yep, like a year ago. And she was around 30. She had a child. And she was pretty. And I was thinking like, damn, maybe I can be with her. And I think, damn, now she's a leftover woman. She got a kid by another man. But man, she looked good. I was daydreaming about her ass all the time. But then one day I caught her lying to me about the COVID test. She was saying that she needed a COVID shot and it cost money. You know, I was like, how much it cost? She was like, well, in dollars, it would cost like $100. So I said, okay. I scraped up the money, even though I didn't have much, whatever. I scraped up the money. I gave her $100. But then I started thinking, like, wait a minute. Isn't the COVID shot free in her country? Because it's free over here. Why would they be like, they're trying to get rid of the disease? Why would they like charge people if they're trying to get rid of COVID? You see, it doesn't make any sense. So I did some research, you know, I did some research online, and it turned out that, you know, the COVID shot was out. You see what I'm saying? And then, I went back and I said, so why'd you lie to me? She was like, what do you mean? What do you mean? I'm like, you lied to me about the COVID shot. You said it costs money to get the shot. Why would it cost money when they're trying to get rid of the virus? I didn't do my research, you know what I'm saying, until afterwards, because I trusted her. She seemed like she was a genuine girl. But bruh, she worked in the Pattaya red light district. She can't be that genuine, right? Okay. You know, so I'm like, okay, I don't want to talk to you no more. And that was the end of that, man. I just stopped talking to her. And I talked to her for a good like maybe like 6 months. And she was genuine, man. I mean she seemed genuine. She showed me herself naked. She showed me some of them titties and shit. You know what I'm saying? And she was around 30, like 31, 32 or something like that. But she was bad. She was nice looking. She was pretty. She was nice lips and stuff, thick lips. You know what I'm saying? She didn't have much ass though, but she had nice big titties. Nice looking girl, man. Pretty girl, right? You know, and she played me for a sucker. You see what I'm saying? So then I was like, fuck. These females in Pattaya, they can't be trusted. So I just stopped talking to hell is this on my fucking goddamn hell. I just stopped talking to like Pattaya women, bro. I haven't talked to no Thailand woman in like, I don't know how long, bro. Because I think in my head, like, maybe when I get there, it's going to be different. My thing is, don't try to look for love and relationships in Pattaya. Pattaya is a red light district, bro. You go there just to get your threesomes and shit on, bro. Go there and get your sexual fantasies on. That's what you do. You see what I'm saying? When you go to Thailand and you go to Pattaya, get your sexual fantasy on. Have threesomes and shit. Shit, foursomes with condoms, of course. Don't sleep with these women without the condom. There's been stories where dudes had came down with HIV out there, dude. You know, diseases are serious around the red light district because there's a lot of sex going on without the condom. So you just leave the fucking condom on when you having sex with these women. Don't go for extra pleasure and take off the condom. You see what I'm saying? Shit don't make no goddamn sense to do all that. Watermelon flavored vodka. I need something to relax my nerves, man. Shit, yeah. So, Paul, he right on the button, man, and a lot of guys don't like that, bro. They, a lot of guys who go there to trick and fall in love, and they probably found the girl or something like that. And Paul coming around, he's destroying all of the hopes and dreams that they had in Pattaya. But Pattaya is not a traditional woman paradise, bro. Those women are far from traditional, bro. They're putting on acts everywhere. We're talking about pretending to be loving with you and shit, and you could be a big old fat hippopotamus man. You know what I'm saying? You could be a big old fat hippopotamus man. You could be looking like a Danny DeVito, and these females would say "I love you" within the first 3 days. He right. You know what I'm saying? And try to get you to fall in love with them so they could get your money. Them women out there are leftover females, man. Pattaya is full of leftover women who are at the bottom of the barrel. That's the reason why the Thai men there, they don't mind you coming into their country because they know you're going to get the bottom of the barrel women, bro. They know you're going to get leftover women, and they get the best shit. They get the women without children. They get the 8, 9s, and 10s, and they should do. They should. Thai men should get the best of their women, man. You see what I'm saying? Damn, I got to figure out how to upload videos on this shit, bro. I went to sleep. I was uploading a video on my brand new channel, and I went to sleep for like a couple of hours, and I woke up, and it was still at the beginning stage of uploading. So I canceled the upload. Fuck it. Let's stick with this channel for a little bit. So, man, understand that when you go to Pattaya, when you go to Thailand, don't put your heart on your sleeve and walk around. Because, the Matrix have starved a lot of men out of love, companionship. And a lot of guys, they fall in love with a piece of ass because they not getting any ass in America. I mean, there's dudes going over to Pattaya, Thailand, just simping everywhere. And they simping in the Philippines too, man. Like, a lot of guys going over there, they taking in single mothers and shit. Even though some of these single mothers are hot as fuck, but she's still a single mother, bro. A single mother is a single mother. It don't matter if she's an 8, 9, or a 10, bro. She's still a single mother. You still gotta look at that child and see her ex-boyfriend or her ex-husband. Since you're so starved out here in the Matrix that you don't mind, you're so starved that when you go over to these countries, right, it's kind of hard to control your emotions. Trust me, bro. I know what dudes are going through when they go over to Thailand. They not getting any women in the Matrix. They're not getting attention from females in the Matrix. And they finally get some attention when they go over there. getting called handsome even though they're not, you know, um, getting called, all kinds of, this and that. You're beautiful, you're a handsome guy, and it makes you feel good, right, when they tell you that. But believe me, bruh, a lot of that shit is fake, bruh. You see what I'm saying? Unless you a good looking dude, then I can see you, having some success out there. But if you're not having success in the Matrix and women don't like you in the Matrix, most likely women are not gonna like you in Pattaya or Thailand, but they're just after your money. That's it. That's it. They just after your money, brother. They just want to have your bread, which is fine. Which is fine. They, shit. I mean, bruh. A lot of dudes, they don't get attention from females in America. They don't. A lot of sub-5 men, they don't get single mothers. They don't even get older women coming after them. You see what I'm saying? And then you go over to Thailand, Pattaya, with some hot tenderoni female that's young, giving you some attention. It just blows your motherfucking mind, and it blows your goddamn socks off. So when you go over to these countries, man, make sure do not wear your heart on your sleeve. Simple as that, bro. If you go over there, I'm telling you go over there, you wear your heart on your sleeve, best believe you're going to get played to the left by these females in Thailand. They got game up out there. And they play the long game with your ass. You see what I'm saying? Like, they'll be all kind and gentle at first, just like Paul was saying. Cooking and cleaning and stuff, showing you naked body parts. And when they figure out, they figure they got you, they stop doing all that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Sorry guys, I couldn't upload any videos on my other channel. I had some videos I made some videos, but I couldn't upload them on the channel, so I gotta figure out what I'm doing wrong. I started a new channel, but I gotta fucking, you know what I'm saying, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna upload these videos. But I'm warning you too, man, because I went through it where I got played to the left. You know what I'm saying? I got played to the left by some females in Pattaya. I got played to the left by females that I found attractive, and they were really attractive. And I think in my head, like, well, if I don't get these attractive women in the Matrix, if I go over to overseas, are they really gonna like me for me? You see what I'm saying? Nah, if you get like this, man, when you go over to, stop trying to go after the 8, 9s, and 10s, bro. I got disrespected by a female that was top tier. She called me ugly. I said, yeah, I was like, you called me ugly, you fucking post-wall bitch. Bitch, you hitting the fucking wall. She was really pretty. She was like in her 30s. You know what I'm saying? She was really pretty. You know what I'm saying? She's really pretty, bro. She was way prettier than me, man. She was way above my looks level. And she called me ugly. I said, you son of a bitch. I was like, fuck you. That's why you're going to hit the wall, you fucking bitch. Yeah, I got played. What's up with it? Man's Daily Advice. Yeah, I got played once, man, by them bitches in Pattaya, man. Online. I got played to the left, bro. And they tried to play me again. That's when I caught on the second time. The second girl that was asking me for money, I caught on to that shit, and she stopped talking to me because I wouldn't give her any money. I said, well, you stopped talking to me because I wouldn't give you any money, that means you wasn't trying to get to know me for me. You see what I'm saying? In Patia, that's all that matters is money, man. It don't matter what you look like. You know, you know what I'm saying? You know, all that matters to them is money. Money, 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 money. Like I said, a lot of guys, they don't get no attention from females and in the Matrix, so they go over there looking for love in the wrong places. Like Patia. Patia is not the place you want to look for love, bro. Do not go to Patia looking for love, bro. You can try if you want to, but don't say that I didn't warn your ass. You feel me? You see what I'm saying? You know, Paul, hey, bro. Paul, he's trying to warn you. He's trying to save you some heartbreak. And some of you guys still gonna do it. You can be like, man, that nigga Paul, he don't know what he's talking about. And then before you know it, you go over to Patia, and you gonna be like, that bitch got me, man. I love her, man. Like, bro, have you looked in the mirror, bro? Have you looked in the mirror? Are you matching her looks level? No. So it wasn't real love. That's the only thing about dating of your looks level anywhere in the world. It's not gonna be real love. Before we had money or before traveling, it's not gonna be real love. She's still gonna see me as inferior to her. This guy has flaws. You know what I'm saying? He might be 40 something years old. She still see you as a child or as inferior. There's no escape. You can get your teeth did and shit like that. You even get jaw surgery. You're still not gonna be on the 8, 9, or 10 level, bro. You can't bring yourself up there, bro. It don't matter. So you just gotta be like, okay, when I go to Thailand, I'm gonna check for my face match. A female that's around a 5 or 6. She might have a little booty or something like that, a nice body or whatever, you know. But her face, it can't be 8, 9, or 10 style. Those type of women, 8, 9s, and 10 for the streets. Those type of women, you know, every single man want those type of women. So you're dealing with them on an international level. Every single man and in the world want an 8, 9, or a 10. You see what I'm saying? So if you date one of those, just let you know, bro, it's not going to be real. Dating above your looks level is not going to be real shit. You go out there, you get a female that's average looking, that can cook clean, suck dick, and you should be good. You see what I'm saying? The 8, 9s, and 10s, you better be a very rich man for 8, 9, or 10. You see what I'm saying? Because then if you're a very rich man, the 8, 9s, and 10s will hang on to you for a long period of time. But even then, get still, all the money in the world is not going to bring your looks up to an 8, 9, or a 10. It's just not going to work. You see what I'm saying? If you're an average man, you're just an average man. If you're average, you're just average. You see what I'm saying? Nothing can stop you from being average. You could get tons of plastic surgery. You could get all that, but you're still going to be average to these women who are 8, 9s, and 10s. Only Chad and Tyrone can tame these women. Only Chad and Tyrone can get with these women and be in a long-term relationship. But even then, you know, there's not going to be an 8, 9, or a 10 relationship amongst the 8, 9s, and 10s, male and female. You know, males, they got options. The females, the 8, 9s, and 10s of the females, they got options. So you never hear an 8, 9, or a 10 couple staying together for a long period of time because of the options that they both possess. You see what I'm saying? Like if you're an 8, 9, or a 10 as a guy, you got so many options. You're not going to take this 8, 9, or 10 seriously because you could get another one just like that. That's why you see these 8, 9, and 10s Hollywood couples, they don't stick around with each other for a long period of time. You know, unless
Brad Pitt and Angela Jolie or whatever her name. Them two people stuck together for like a long time, but then they broke apart. You know what I'm saying? Brad Pitt, he was an 8, 9, or 10 back in the day. You know what I'm saying? All the females was drooling on him. So, but the thing is, it's like if you're at his level, then you can control these women and manipulate them and get them to pay for shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I noticed that when I date a female that's below my looks level, she's willing to pay for my shit. You see what I'm saying? She's willing to suck more dick, lick balls, lick under the balls. I noticed that when I'm dating below my looks level, these females treat me better. But when I'm trying to get with females above my looks level, they don't treat you good. They don't treat you good nowhere. You see what I'm saying? I'm being average. You see what I'm saying? Nothing can stop you from being average. You're just an average cat. And you need an average woman. If you want a long-term relationship that's healthy, you have to go out there looking for your face match. And I advise you to get in shape when you go out to like Thailand. Get into the fittest that you can. You know, I'm talking about you better be at low percentage body fat. So low percentage body fat that your face look like you a male model. You ain't got no fat nowhere. When you go to these places, you better be in shape. A lot of guys that go out there just like the way they are, and they get played. Especially the fat, ugly men who don't have looks, they get played to the left big time because they don't hardly get no women, man. And I understand the desperation, man. Dudes are not getting women in the Matrix, or they're not getting the women that they want. You see what I'm saying? They're not getting the women that they want. They're not getting the women that they need, and they get played to the left. These women, they go out there, they can see you average or you below average looking and shit like that. They can see that. They can see that you are beneath them in looks. Like I said, man, when I try to go after women that are above me in looks, bro, they laugh in my face. And it's been like that since I was like a little kid, trying to date, trying to be girlfriend and boyfriend, you know, in the fourth grade and shit. I remember when I was in the fourth grade, bro. I had crushes and shit like that, man. I had girlfriends and stuff in the fourth grade. I remember this girl. Her name was damn, I can't remember her name, but I was in the fourth grade. I think her name was Mimi or something like that. And I liked her, and we was only together. The little crushes. Remember being a little kid and shit, and you had a little girlfriend at school and shit. You know, I remember. I was very young, very young. Her name was Mimi or something like that, and she was cute, man. And we only was together for only like a few months or whatever. As you know, being in the fourth grade, we was together and stuff, but nothing popped off. Fourth grade puppy love shit, right? Like we're supposed to be, you know. But as I got older, I started realizing that I couldn't get the really, really pretty girls. You see what I'm saying? I started realizing that I couldn't get the women that I really wanted, right? But I would get women. Don't get me wrong, bro. I got women, especially when I got to high school and I got buff. I was in shape and shit. That's when I started really getting women then. I told you guys I was really buff in high school. I was ripped. I was at like 10% body fat. And then ripped 6-pack abs, looked like Usher, everything, right? Cause that's all I heard when I was in high school. Usher, Usher, Usher. You look like Usher. He looked like Usher. My sister used to always tell me that a female had a crush on me, but I didn't like her though. It was I remember the female that my sister was talking about, because my sister started going to the school after I left high school. I went to high school and I graduated from high school, and my sister started going to the same school I went to, and the girls that used to like me and stuff like that, they used to run up to her like, "Oh, your brother's so cute. He looked like Usher." Oh, that's what my sister was telling me, like about was it a couple of months ago or something like that. How girls had a crush on me at school, but I didn't like them because I feel like that she was below my looks level, and I felt like I could do better looks wise, because I have when I was that young, I was getting pretty girls, man, attractive females. I remember I dated this Brazilian girl. Boy, she had a nice ass, man. She was a Brazilian white girl, blonde hair, and she was in my capoeira class. We was together for a little bit. We made out all the time and stuff, you know, and we didn't have any sex. That's one thing, man. But I was like, what, 18, 19 years old. I was listening to Drew Hill back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Tell me how deep is your love for me? Tell me what it's gonna be. Do you see yourself with a nigga like me on a low token and Hoko C? Come on in that love for me. Tell me what it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I was listening to stuff like that, and it kind of give me deja vu, man. But yeah. So my thing is, bro, dating above your looks level. Just remember, bro, it's not gonna be real. If you go to Patia and you date women who are below your looks level, then I can see it becoming something. But if you're dating a female that's above you, bro, watch out. There's tons and tons of dudes that just don't get it. You see what I'm saying? They think like, oh, I'm gonna go over there with the American dollar and I'm gonna get an 8, 9, or a 10, and blah blah blah. And then they start dealing with these 8, 9s, and 10s, and they get their feelings hurt. You see what I'm saying? You're dealing with an 8, 9, or a 10 outside of the matrix. You best believe you're going to get your feelings hurt, because these females, they don't see you as on their level looks wise. You got too many flaws in your face. You might be overweight. You might be ugly. You might be average looking. These females do not want to be with you. They want to be with their face match. That's anywhere in the world, bro. Anywhere. Anywhere. Anywhere in the world, bro. If you're dating 8, 9s, and 10s, even if you have hella money, they still don't see you as on their level. It's not going to be real. The relationship is going to be based on money. You see what I'm saying? It's going to be based on resources. It's going to be based on what you can do for her financially. You see what I'm saying? All the money in the world is not going to make you handsome. You see what I'm saying? All the money in the world is not going to make you average looking. If you're below average, it's not gonna help. You see what I'm saying? It's just not gonna help. These females, anywhere in the world, anywhere that you go, they see you as below them in looks. I mean, do you understand what an 8, 9, or a 10 is? That's a whole another level. That's like nearly perfection. Your looks are perfected. Your nose is intact. You have a compact mid face. You see what I'm saying? Everything, your eyes and stuff come together together perfectly. You see what I'm saying? That's why you see a lot of these younger, broke 8, 9, or 10 guys in Hollywood dating these celebrity women like Madonna. She was dating some dude. He was like a 8 or 9 in looks. Okay, the dude, I forgot his name, but he was dating Madonna. Well, no. He was dating Cher. Sorry about that. Sorry. He was dating Cher. The guy he was up there. He was up there with the 8, 9s, and 10s. You see what I'm saying? I think before Cher, he was dating what's her name? What's her name? I forgot her name, man. Anyway, so a lot of these women, they desire the 8, 9s, and 10 guys too. You see what I'm saying? Even if they got money, these women got money. They want the top tier men, even if they're broke, even if they're broke and dusty. So my main thing is, as a guy, anywhere in the world that you go, if you're dating 8, 9s, and 10s, it's not going to be a real thing. It's not going to be real love. You see what I'm saying? I never considered myself as an 8, 9, or 10 in looks ever, even when I was young. Wasn't, because I wasn't attracting women that was on another level. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? The women that you like, that you really like, the one that you want, and you can't get them. Not without money, at least. You see what I'm saying? And you can't get the women that you desire. So what makes you think that your situation is going to change when you go to another country and these other females, they find you repulsive too? You might be ugly to women who are 8, 9s, and 10s. Even though you are a average guy, you know, around a 4, 5, or a 6, or a 7, to the 8, 9s, and 10s, you are ugly. And you could be handsome and stuff, but when it comes to 8, 9s, and 10 females, you are ugly. But to an average female, you might be handsome to her. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I say, man, be careful. Be careful when you go to Pattaya and you start dating women that you normally won't get in the Matrix. Okay? That you normally won't get in the Matrix. Then, you know, it's not going to be real. You see what I'm saying? So in my head, I think like, well, okay, can I get this woman in the Matrix? In my head, I think like, okay, if I could, you know, can I get this woman in the Matrix? And if I say yes, okay, yeah, well, I'm approach this female. If she's not a hooker or a whore, then I might try to build something with this female in Thailand. I try to be with her, you know what I'm saying, long term. But if I'm dating a woman that I couldn't get in the Matrix, which is an 8, 9, or 10, watch out, bro. These women are for the streets. 8, 9s, and 10s are for the streets, bro. They get passed around like blunts, bro. You see what I'm saying? There's nowhere in the world you can like build a relationship with an 8, 9, or 10. There's too many men that want them. So these type of women need to be pumped and dumped and tossed to the side. You see what I'm saying? These women need to be pumped and dumped and tossed to the side, bro. Because what's going to happen is you're going to get your feelings hurt. Some guys be like, well, I'd rather date 8, 9s, and 10s and date a fucking woman that's fat and ugly and stuff like that. I'm like, bro, well, okay, well, you know, you're going to get your feelings hurt because you're not on her level looks-wise, and she can see that. You see what I'm saying? You're not super gorgeous as a man. It ain't like you a fucking peacock or something like that. Nah. She gonna use you for money and then toss you to the side because you're not on her looks level, bro. I'm telling you, it don't change because you go over country to a new country where women are desperate for money. Your looks don't change, bro. They stay the same. Like if I went to, like I said, man, if I went to Thailand, or when I go to Thailand, if I want something long-term serious, if I want something serious, I look for my face match. I look for an average female. Of course, you gotta have some tits and ass and stuff like that. But I'm looking for my face match. I'm looking for a female that's around 25, 30. Even though, women are at their best, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. But if I date those type of women, I know that this is not going to be real. I'm not going to put all my energy in. I'm not going to like buy her everything. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to keep her as my bitch that's going to be sucking my dick. I'm not going to like trust her 100% because she is not on my looks level. We on two different levels. She's way above me and young, and I'm an old, dusty man. I'm a 43-year-old man. So no, that's not gonna be long term. That's why I applaud Diddy, because Diddy is constantly pumping and dumping and sticking and moving and never marrying these bitches, because he see what happens in divorce court, man. You see what I'm saying? And Diddy, let me tell you something about Diddy, man. He was, when I was coming up, man, in my 20s, I always looked up to Diddy as a music producer. I always wanted to be just like Diddy as a music producer. You see what I'm saying? And the one thing he been doing throughout his whole entire career and his years is pumping and dumping, sticking and moving, never taking them seriously. Never take women seriously, bro. Especially if she's above your looks level. Know when she's above your looks level. How do you know she's above your looks level when you're in Thailand? Okay, well, question yourself. Am I able to get this type of woman in the Matrix? If the question is no, it's not going to be real. You see what I'm saying? It's not going to be real. It's going to be just you get your rocks off, you get you bust nuts, and then after that you toss her to the side of the road, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of guys, they take that red pill rage over to Thailand, and they nag the hell out of these females because they remember how it was, how they was treated by top tier females in the Matrix. A whole lot of ghosting, not being serious and shit like that. So they take that shit to some dudes. They take that shit to Pattaya. They take it to Thailand. You see what I'm saying? They take it to Thailand and they talk to these women any type of way they want to talk to them. You be like, okay, bitch, when I was in the Matrix, you didn't want to have nothing to do with me. But now I'm over here in Thailand where the shoe was on my foot and you depending on my money. Guess what? It's payback, bitch. Just like when you top tier bitches was ghosting me and didn't want to talk to me, now I'm over here in Thailand, now you bitches are on my dick. So you get your revenge by pumping and dumping as many 8, 9s, and 10s in Thailand as you possibly can. Just don't fall in love, because remember, even me, bro, when I was younger, coming up, I wanted the 8, 9s, and 10s. I just wasn't as beautiful. I wasn't as good looking. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't get the 8, 9s, and 10s. Even when I was in my 20s, I wanted those 8, 9s, and 10s. I couldn't get them. Not good looking enough, okay? They treated me like I was like a little kid. So you go over to Thailand and you get your revenge by pumping and dumping as many pump and dump as many 8, 9s, and 10s as you possibly can when you hit Pattaya. That's all I'm saying. Because I feel like it's unfair for you to go out there and simp for women who treated you badly in the Matrix. Doesn't make any sense for you to go out there to start simping. Well, this female of her caliber, if you were in the Matrix, she would have looked at you and laughed at you. You got to take that shit to Thailand with you. Or while you sticking your dick inside this 8, 9, or 10 mouth, just remember, yeah, bitch, I remember you was in the Matrix. Now you sucking on these dick, bitch. Lick the nuts too. In the back of her fucking brain, she don't want to do it, but she got to do it because she got to get the money. So she start licking your nuts and shit. Like, yeah, bitch. Yeah. I remember when you were in the Matrix, you was saying no all day long. You was disrespecting me, you was dissing me, you was rejecting me, but now you sucking on my dick. So get your revenge, man, like that, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, it'll be unfair for you to go over there to fall in love with a female that rejected you, or that would have rejected you in the Matrix. You see what I'm saying? It would be unfair for you to start paying money and paying for all her bills and shit like that. Like, bro, remember how these females in the Matrix treated you. You gotta take that over there with you. You gotta take the chip on your shoulder over there with you. You know what I'm saying? I remember you 8, 9, or 10. Okay, well, come on, let's go. Pumping and dumping. Head them and quit them. You see what I'm saying? Head them and quit them. You know what I'm saying? And move on to the next victim. Okay, yeah, you talking shit, yeah, blah. Okay, meet me at my hotel room. Put your dick inside that female, bust all kinds of nuts with a condom, and get the fuck out of there, bro. Don't even commit to them. No, you get no commitments. Because I remember when you bitches were in the Matrix, you know, when I was in the Matrix, I was getting clowned. I was getting fucking, now you get over there to where women don't have the upper hand anymore. So now you take advantage of that. You're like, oh, I'm like a tiger on the loose. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pump and dump as many 8, 9s, and 10s as I possibly can. Like, oh, I love you. Like, bitch, you don't love me. You love my doggy style. You love my money. Tell that bitch that when she say, I love you on the first, like, 3 or 4 dates, because that's what they do in Pattaya. They quick to say I love you. That's a red flag for me. Bitch, you don't love me. You love my doggy style. Just like Snoop Dogg said. You know what I'm saying? Be in control of your emotions when you go out there, because once you lose control over your emotions, they can do whatever they want to do with you. Anyway, let me end this video. Sorry guys, I couldn't upload any videos on my new channel. I don't know how to do it yet. Something's wrong with it. But I'm gonna end this video. You guys have a good day. Peace out, take care, and bless. I'm out.